don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Alright folks, time for us to put together Super Skrull. This is video 7 of 7 in this series, and less talking, more action. Why don't we go ahead and knock it out. Alright, so I got Super Skrull put together here. He's standing 6 3/4 inches high. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at 2 3/4. Depth-wise, if I had to guess, I'd say 1 1/4 to 1.5 inches. Alright, let's zoom in here on this head sculpt so we can take a look at him. Okay, so as you can see, where's my spudger? Here it is. He's got yellow eyes. That's something the Skrull should have. He's got their helmet. He's got their big funky ears. Nice white teeth. Lots of molded detail on him. I give him full credit for that. Marvel's not bad when it comes to molding. He's got pecs. No, those trapezius. Man, those are big. Lots of detail here. This is just flat plastic. Coming down to abs. He's molded like He-Man. In fact, his body shape could be He-Man. We've got paint right here. The fists are painted. His briefs are painted. Coming down, I'm pretty sure this is just plastic here. Could be wrong. We have boots that are painted and plastic shoes. So, yeah, this is Super Skrull. And looking at him from the side, he looks like this. From the back, he looks like this. That molding comes down. Interesting. This is a molded piece to fit on top of it. Probably glued, I would imagine. Alright, let's go over articulation real quick before we put on his accessories. The head can look up that far. It can look all the way down, go all the way around, and that's because of the disc hinge ball joint. The shoulders can come up to here. This one is very, very stiff. So, yeah. That's that. This one apparently can go a little bit further than this one. Could just be how I've got it held. I don't know. They can go all the way around. This is a softer plastic. It actually gets out of the way. Bicep rotation is cut right here. Double jointed elbow. So he can get pretty decent. The wrists are the standard pin in. And they can come forward a little bit. He has waist rotation. And he's got a freaking ab crunch right here. That's pretty good. I didn't expect that. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Waist rotation. The legs can go forward that far, back only that far. Thigh rotation is built in right here as we come to expect. Double jointed knee, but even with, he's got so much muscle he can't kick himself in the buttocks. He's got this same cut joint here for rotation. Feet can go forward that far, back that far. And he has the same, that's got to be a ball peg, or no, that's a hinge right here. So, let's see. He can go out that far. Can he flat foot that? That's as far as he can do flat footed, for those of you who are interested and curious about such things. Okay, so why don't we go ahead here and change out some stuff. Take off the head. Put on the new head. Personally, I've always been more fond of a stoic face. I know I'm kind of odd, but that's just kind of how I rolled, I guess. Oh, that arm is on there tight. This arm comes in. So part of the reason I like Super Skrull so much is because he was able to absorb all their powers in the comics, and aside from Dr. Doom, he was probably one of their most deadly adversaries. And you can kind of understand why. I mean, if he can get all their powers. So we changed out the head. There's no change in articulation on the head. This arm has the same cut joint. Nice paint fade right here. Double jointed. Okay, and it's smaller than Ben Gribb's, so that's something. The wrist rotates, and we've still got that in and out. I don't think that one comes off. This other side here rotates. Double jointed elbow, and he's got the big fist that can move in and out, he says, as well. Alright, the last thing we have is the flame effect, and remember me struggling with this with whatever his name was. I'm pretty sure this goes on the fist here. Could be wrong. I was wrong once. But it's supposed to go on here. Yeah, okay, like that. So, or something similar to that. So now he has that. Yay for him having that. I suppose now the next thing we need to do is scale comparison, and then we can wrap up the series. I can focus more on Transformers. Alright, so let's do scale comparison. Cosmos! Cosmos! I got a buddy that needs some Vitaminogen. Kinda looks like Cosmos is busy. I'll come back later. Final thoughts wise, the qualities here, it took a lot of effort to get the legs on, so they're not coming off. The arms aren't so bad. Plastic quality feels good. It's got your usual amount of rubbery plastic with hard plastic, hard molded plastic, so it works just fine. Playability, yeah, it's Super Skrull. I'm really happy with it. The movement all works, everything seems fine. The cost of it, therein lies the rub. Would I have purchased all of these if I could have simply bought him for 20 bucks? I would have bought him for 20 bucks. Having said that, Hasbro has a really good strategy here. You have to buy all of them to get the figure you want. So they make the popular figures Build-A-Figures. Makes sense. From a marketing standpoint, it's great. From a collector's standpoint, it sucks. So, would I buy this? If I had to buy all of them again, probably not. Am I happy with my purchase? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, 20 bucks times 6, 6 times 2 is 12, so 120 bucks to get a Super Skrull. 7 figures for 120 bucks. That's cheaper than anything Takara ever imagined putting out in recent years. And if you think about it like this, I paid 20 bucks a piece for parts to a combiner. I mean, he's effectively a combiner. So I can't remember the last one I bought for 120 bucks either. Now again, these don't transform. They're apples to oranges different. Do I suggest purchasing these? If you like the characters, go for it. If you don't like the characters, stay away from them. I never thought I'd buy Legends. I never thought I'd buy Marvel Legends, and I sure enough have. So, what can I say? This is Tom. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll go back to Transformers here soon, and I will see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.